Okay, the next set we're going to learn is triad shapes that are now based off the note name on the second string. In this case, what's difficult about these is not the shape of the chords. We actually already know the shapes. It's just based off the D chord, so a D chord and D minor chord. But unlike every chord we've made that's like a movable chord, like our bar chords and our power chords and those first string shapes we made in the last video, those were based off the first finger or the thing closest to the headstock. These are actually going to be based off your third finger, which is in this shape is going to be the one closest to the body. So that can make it a little confusing. So first thing we need to do is be able to name the notes on the second string. Now there's no other string that's a B string, so we can't use our trick like the first string that was just the same as the lowest string. Instead we have to do another trick. The way I think about it is it's all based off the fifth string with that. And hopefully we know the note names of the fifth string right now. And the idea is whatever the note name is on the fifth string, if you go 2 frets back towards the headstock, that's the same note name on the second string. Another way to think about it is like if you make a C chord, that distance between your third finger, which is a C, and your first finger, which is on the second string, is also C. With that, and if you notice, that's 2 frets back. So another example we could do is here, say we take this 7th fret on the 5th string, which is an E. If we go 2 frets back, that means on the second string here on the 5th fret, that is also an E. We make that little C shape to get those notes. So that's how we find the note name. So let's look off this E for a moment. To make this chord, like I said, you're going to use your third finger. So your third finger needs to go on that second string note you identified as E to make an E chord. And then it just looks like a D chord. It's a D shape, that's what we call it. All right. So because my third finger is on the second string, and that is an E, this is an E major chord. Same chord. Likewise, if we take this shape and turn it into a D minor shape, if you think about D minor, this is first finger on the first string, second finger on the third string, and third finger on the second string. This is on the note we're identifying because it's on the one that's on an E. We said this is an E minor. So another example we could do is say if we want to find G sharp. All right? And I use G sharp because sometimes this gets people confused that sharp means major and minor. Sharp has nothing to do with major and minor. It's the name of the chord. So we got to find G sharp on the 5th string. We should know that G sharp is all the way up here on the 11th fret. Right? So we take 2 back from here, from 11 minus 2 would be 9. We put our third finger here on the 9th fret and play a D shape, we get a G sharp major chord. Right? Likewise, if we do this minor shape, we get the G sharp minor chord. That's how the second string triad shapes work.